everyone, I'm Vivi. Welcome to my Halloween special. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing this hood. I am dressed as Link from the Legend of Zelda series. Hang on. Alright. So, yeah. Oh, these things? Oh. Anyway, today for my Halloween special, I'm going over my top 10 favorite creatures from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Okay, so, for this video, I'm going over Breath of the Wild, which is probably the best game on the Switch ever made. It's definitely my favorite game on the Switch, until Legend Arceus, but we'll see. And Breath of the Wild too. But yeah, there's a lot of creatures in the game that try and kill you or try and help you or whatever, but these are the 10 ones that I like the most. So let's get into it. Before I get into it, actually, I just want you all to know that I'm not including creatures that actually exist in real life. So I'm sorry to tell you wolf lovers, but the wolves will not be on this list. I know they're scary and whatever, but they don't qualify. Sorry. Our number 10 is the Sandhills from Gerudo Village. Yeah, Gerudo Village. I'm not great with the names, you'll see that. But yeah, the Sandhills, I actually really love that concept because what you do, see, you can't ride your horse in the desert, obviously, because it would just sink, but they made a substitution for that. What you do is you can find these sand seals, and you can sneak right behind them, and then you grab them. You have to grab them in time, and if you grab them without scaring them, you can literally ride it all around the desert, and I think that is a freaking amazing concept. Obviously, these don't count as real animals because real seals don't live in the desert, they live in the sea. But still, I really, really do love these. They also come in 3 variants, which is very cool. Number 9 is the Goblins. They had to be on the list. They're the most iconic ones. There are different variants of Goblins as well. There's the red ones, the black ones, the silver ones, the gold ones. I think there's more. But, yeah, I like the iconic red ones the most. The silver ones are terrifying. I haven't faced a gold one yet, and hopefully I never do, because the silver ones are strong. Like, oh my god, they almost killed me with one hit. But yeah, I really do like the Goblins, especially the ones that ride the horses. That's really cool. Because I probably don't have time to explain it, but basically, if you saw on Twitter, I got the giant horse recently, and there was a bunch of Goblins around me on their horses, and it was hard to get past them, but I did it. Number 8 is the LasalleFOS. I like the design of these things, but my god, they're freaking annoying. That's why they're low on the list, but they come in a lot of variants as well. I think my favorite ones are the electrical ones, to be honest. Probably. Although they can also swim, they can shoot water at you. I'm pretty sure they can breathe fire as well. They can do a lot of things. They're very fast as well, but you can easily dodge them by just walking. Because one time I was doing this puzzle for a shrine, and I was literally just walking, and they were chasing me, but it did not touch me once. So, are they really that strong? But yeah, they are a pretty cool design. Number 7 is the Malduga. Or the Malduga, yeah. This is so cool. It's basically the sand seals, but even scarier and more terrifying. I'm very sure you have to face one of these in Hyrule Warriors, I think I remember. And that was really, really hard to beat. I really do love the design a lot. It's really cool. It's basically a giant fish that swims in the sand. For all those who don't know The Legend of Zelda that well, because I know a couple of you. But yeah, this monster is very, very terrifying. Number 5 is the Lionels. My old friends. I hate these things, but I love their designs. Like, I don't like facing them, and I try and avoid them at all costs. Unless I have a guardian arrow, because then you can just throw it and then it will disintegrate. So, unless I have a guardian arrow, I don't like facing these things. And back to the giant horse story. If you've got the giant horse, then you know exactly why these things are annoying, because when you get the giant horse and you have to try and take it to the stable, you have to pass 2 of these things. And isn't that just difficult? Like, I've seen a lot of Lionels, and one time I didn't even know there was one right in front of me, and I climbed up the pillar, and we just faced each other, and it was hilarious. I took a screenshot of it. I might remember to put it somewhere here if I remember, but yeah, it was hilarious. They come in different variants too, although they mostly have electrical arrows, I've noticed, but yeah, they're pretty cool. Number 4 is the blue peas. These things are adorable. I love these. They do have a use. They're not monsters per se, but if you manage to find one and you freaking shoot it with an arrow, it will drop money, so they're pretty useful. They're really adorable. They remind me of the rabbit spirits from The Legend of Korok. The Legend of Zelda, The Legend of Korok. Ooh. But yeah, I really do like them a lot. They are adorable. And I really want a plushie of one. I'm going to see if they have a plushie of one. Because that would be so cute. Okay, the number 3 one, I'm kind of stretching it because it's kind of like, it's a thing in the game, but they don't really count. Because number 3 is the Koroks. Like, this is more of a technicality because technically the Koroks, you can't like fight them. They don't really, I'm not even sure what they do. Because they're hidden all around the map and you have to try and find them, and they give you these Korok seeds and I have no idea what they do. Like, I still haven't found out, and I've had the game for 2 years now. I really should Google it. But yeah, the Koroks are adorable. I love them. They're basically forest fairies, and the Korok village is so cute as well. It's kind of weird that it's built into the belly button of the freaking tree, because the tree's alive. Don't ask. But they're still cute. I even like the ones that have propellers. That's adorable. And in Hyrule Warriors, you get to play as, I don't remember his name, but basically the king of the Korok, which is so exciting. I love him so much. Obviously, I played as Impa most of the time because she's my favorite character. Who is the dragons, whose names I don't remember. The dragons are pretty cool. They don't kill you. They're pretty nice. Although there is a quest where you have to save one from Calamity Ganon's control. Calamity Ganon is the boss of the whole game, in case you didn't know that. And I think that's exciting. But after that, they're kind of just there. If you shoot them, then hit them, they'll drop a piece of their scale that you can collect. I'm not sure what they do. I know they sell for a lot of money, but I still have my scales. It says that they do something, and I really need to check what that is because I have no idea. I don't know a lot about this game. I'm sorry for the Zelda fans watching this, because there is a few of you. But yeah, I really love all 3 of the dragons. I think my favorite one's the ice one, because one time when I was flying past it, I just froze and fell out of the sky. It was hilarious. But yeah, I really love the dragons a lot. Their designs are absolutely amazing. They have 6 legs. That's a unique concept. And they're just really cool, okay? But not as cool as number 1. And my number 1 favorite creature from Breath of the Wild is the Lord of the Mountain. Just look at this thing, it's so beautiful. It does look a little bit weird at the front. I kind of expected it to have more of a horse mouth, but instead it's flat. So if this one walks into the bar, you can't say why long face. Although, the Lord of the Mountain is amazingly designed. I absolutely love it. I've tried to tame it before, but it got away from me. Although the only bad thing is that if you try and tame it, you can't keep it, which is kind of a shame, to be honest, because like it's basically a horse. I guess you can ride like bigger animals in this game, but you can't keep them because they're not horses. Like the bears and the deers, fair enough. But like other things like this should be catchable, in my opinion, well, tameable, in my opinion, because they're absolutely amazing and I love them so much. Of course, I have the giant horse, so now I love that so much. Although it doesn't fit the thing you get from the DLC, that where you can call your horse from anywhere and it'll come to you. But yeah, the Lord of the Mountain. Anyway, I love the Lord of the Mountain so much. Its color, its design, and I love every time it spawns. I don't know how often it spawns, but I have seen it a lot, and I absolutely adore it. It is my favorite creature from Breath of the Wild. Well, that was my list of my top 10 Breath of the Wild creatures. Let me know what your favorite is in the comments down below. And also, please tell me what you think of the ears, because I am very proud of them. Like, I had to watch a DIY video on how to do this, but it was worth it. It works. But anyway, that's what I'm going to leave it there. And remember, I am not an elf. I am a Hylian. Okay? And I'm Vivi, and I'll see you next time. Bye!